Yo, what up? What up? Michael Osborne in the house. First one in the house. Go Junior said the GOAT. Appreciate it, man, but far from it. Bobby Sugna, what's up? How you guys doing? Sam Brain. Yo, yo, yo. What's up, Saint DA? Michael Abdu back at it again. You know it, man. YNM Gaming, what's going on? Rudolph, how you guys doing? Everybody, Drew, Simon are using a seasoned Facebook pixel. I like that, man. Seasoned is definitely seasoned, man. After you spend, tens of thousands of dollars on your Facebook pixel, it definitely becomes seasoned. Quick question about privacy policy. Is that important when running Facebook ads? Of course. And not at first. All right, not at first, because Facebook just looks at you like, if you're only spending like, 10, 20, 100 or a couple $100 a day on Facebook ads, Facebook doesn't really consider you like a big player. No offense, but definitely once you start like spending thousands of dollars, a day or a week, they start to take that serious, especially if you're running info products as well. That definitely becomes, something significant, as well as your terms and conditions. Miggy Man, yo, what's the deal, man? What's happening, man? Newbie, but excited to be on. Okay, good to see you back. You as well, Kyle, bro. Appreciate you guys. By the way, if you guys are not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do so. I want to reach 5,000 by the end of this week. So any way you guys can help me reach that, I will be more than grateful for that as well. And also, just an update for those of you who weren't on yesterday, didn't watch yesterday's video. We did just launch the Millennial Mastermind. When I was first getting started in my entrepreneurial journey, all I had was, me, my friends, or the people I was surrounded with, and I was a product of my environment. It was just like smoke weed and chill and talk about, what if, imagine if we could, but we were never taking any action, right? Because none of us really had a game plan, or none of us really saw or had any success in any area of our life, right? And as soon as I separated myself from, the people that I was just kind of grew up with and I was just, going to school with, as soon as I separated myself from those people, and by the way, I'm still friends with a lot of them, still stay in touch, but in terms of like entrepreneurship, once I secluded myself, and started joining like masterminds and surrounding myself with like-minded individuals, literally like my life changed in an instant because of all the information and guidance that I was getting from people who were like a step or two ahead of me. Just allowed me to kind of close that gap from people from the higher above. And soon enough, now we're spending thousands of dollars on masterminds, and every single time it is absolutely worth it. So the Millennial Mastermind, the link is in the description. You guys can go ahead and join in. Soon enough, we will, obviously close that down. Of course, like no mastermind just allows anybody and everybody to come in at any time. We do want it to keep it intimate. But anyways, let's get right to it. Don't have much time here, and I don't want to keep you guys for long. So the reason why I brought you guys on here, by the way, keep asking questions. We'll do a Q&A in the middle of the video. Or in the middle of the stream, and then we'll do like a big Q&A at the end, all right, for like 5 minutes or so. So, excuse me. I don't know why every time I get on live I have to burp. So maybe it's this kombucha I'm drinking. So let's go ahead. You guys came here to get value, so let me go ahead and just dive right into it. All right, guys. So the steps to launching a profitable Facebook ads campaign, all right, or Shopify campaign with Facebook ads. Now, this might seem a little bit basic to you guys, but the truth is, like, it is supposed to be basic, okay? Launching a successful Shopify business is definitely not supposed to be like super complicated. It definitely takes skill, patience, and persistence, and a lot of testing. But it's not about this super complicated like E equals MC squared type of deal, all right? It's supposed to be simple. It's supposed to be duplicatable, something that you do over and over again. And that is the beauty of, drop shipping with Shopify, especially when you're using Facebook ads. So I'm literally going to give you guys here the formula step by step, as you guys see that I have listed here, on how we launch profitable Facebook ad campaigns. Now, one thing, if you guys follow me on my Instagram, if you don't, I have my username below. It's Samir.Chibane. One thing that I touched on the other day was I just focus on the money-making activities, okay? I don't focus on the tedious things. A lot of these steps that you guys see on here have already been outsourced. Like we have a team of virtual assistants. We call it the A-team. If you guys ever watched that movie. But we call our team of virtual assistants the A-team because they are literally incredible, all right? They're a team who help us, do everything from like creating like product descriptions, uploading the products that we find and all that good stuff. But the money-making activities is what I'm about to show you guys here. So this is what we focus on. So let's go ahead, all right? The first step you need to do is definitely find a hot and trending product, okay? Keywords, hot and trending. You are not a trendsetter. I am not a trendsetter, as much as I would wish to be. But the truth is, all right, the whole point of drop shipping with Shopify is to capitalize on what's already hot. That's why we named our course From Passions to Profits. We find what people are already super passionate about, and it is clear they are passionate about it, like animals, babies, their jobs, movies, all these cool things, and then we go ahead and make a profit off of it. All right, so we find hot and trending products as well as a supplier. So first thing you got to do is search through Amazon. Okay, a good way to find hot and trending products is on Amazon and also on AliExpress. All right, Amazon allows you to find literally like hot products. So we can actually just probably dive right into. I wish there was a way like I could keep this up front. Okay, so let me maybe like move my camera here. Boom, there we go. I want you guys to see my beautiful face. All right, so let's go to Amazon.com. And I'll show you guys here. All right, so right off the bat, when you come to Amazon, if I can move this a little bit, maybe it changes. Okay, boom, there we go. So, oops. All right, so let's come down here. Since this is this is an incognito window, we can find. Okay, come down here. Or let's try this. Okay, today's deals. All right, you can come on deals of the day. All right, this is a good way to find unique products. All right, so boom, look at this, family feeling. Look at this, short pajamas. It's like about cats and stuff like that for, I believe this is for like babies. Look at this, you can find, this is also a good animal product if you guys are in the animal niche or niche. And then you can keep digging through here. I mean, I don't really want to go like too into it because I want to give you guys a step-by-step blueprint like I said. And then another one, all right, deals of the day, also good. But really, I'm trying to find like the tab. Okay, let's see here, come down here. Let's see today's deals. Not sure why, but usually it shows me like the everything, like all the hot products. But I think it's because I'm in incognito window. So okay, let's just dive into the next one. All right, you guys get the point though. Go to AliExpress. All right, AliExpress is a lot easier to maneuver. So this is right here. You literally super easy to find hot selling products. You just come to the best selling. Boom. Okay, look, here we go. We got this right here, hair ties. Now, look how many orders have these gotten. All right, 43,000 orders. All right, 43,000 orders. This is definitely not something I would scroll right past. This is definitely something I would look into and try to see if I can make it work. Look at this. Butterfly wall decor, all right? That's another good product. Flower leggings, all right, cool. iPhone, iPhone protectors, screen protectors, also good. Leather handbags, that's interesting. Look how many this got, 8,000, 4,000. Ankle swelling relief. Okay, this is probably for like old people or something like that. It's 13,000. This customized bee leather bracelet, also another, staggering numbers on there. And you can also see that it just goes on and on, really. All right. For men as well, you can find really, really cool things like glasses. So all depends on the niche that you're in. But we definitely do spend the majority of our time, and we tell our virtual assistants to spend a majority of their time also digging through AliExpress. All right, a buddy of mine has a fishing store, and this would be perfect, right? Perfect place for him to come and find hot products. Look at these right here. All right. Now, when it comes to the supplier, what's really important is you got to be careful that you don't find a inexperienced supplier, and the reason why is because if you find an inexperienced supplier or a non-credible supplier and they don't deliver on your products, or they don't handle the customer service well, or they deliver too late, whatever the case may be, then you're going to get in trouble, right? PayPal's going to hold your funds because you messed up, right? You're the business owner and you must take responsibility for your whole entire business, all right? So if PayPal puts you on freeze because there's so many people asking for chargebacks or calling for chargebacks, then it's your fault that you chose a bad supplier. So this is kind of the things that we cover in the Millennial Mastermind. But I'll just give you guys an example. So let's say we want these. Now the way to know if this is a credible supplier or not is all by the rankings. So let's just try to find wall decor. All right, perfect. So all the ones with diamonds are credible, okay? Not the most credible, but the more diamonds, the more credible. And then there should be like some crowns. Some of them might even have crowns. Boom. Okay, so this one has a crown. That means it's super credible, all right? Literally the most credible out of all the ones that we've looked at so far. Then there's some that are going to have like a medal. So let me try to find one that has just a medal on it, like a medallion that you get, in the Olympics. But all these seem to be really, really cool. So this is actually something that I would consider on adding to our store, or creating a whole store for them. But there you go. Okay, perfect. Actually, no, these are good. This one has just a medal. Yeah, but you guys get the point as well, right? If they don't have any diamonds or crowns, don't even bother with them, all right? Now, what we like to do as well is we like to verify our products that we're considering on drop shipping with which ads work. Okay, which ads work is just a spyware tool. Unfortunately, at the moment, they're not really taking or allowing any people from the United States to sign up. So what you could do is go to the Shopify or Dropshipping with Shopify Q&A number 2. All right, I have a whole video on how to use which ads work and explains it in depth. And also in the comment section, I literally have a step-by-step way that you can use a private spyware tool that somebody else got a hold of. And I love when people just kind of overcome these roadblocks and figure out a way. I was lucky enough to get in before that happened. But it also, make sure you guys use my coupon code, which is Samir Chibane. It gives you $25 off. And if you use it, I have a free training on how to use it exactly to the best capability of it. All right? So verify with which ads work. And which ads work also gives you, the specific Facebook ads that people are running for it. So let me see if I can kind of log in here real quick, and we'll do like a quick test. All right. Give me a second. Okay, let's do wall decor. All right, because this is the best part about which ads work, and you need something like this. Otherwise, you're just going to get killed by people who have these tools and resources. And that's honestly why we've been able to create these kind of numbers. And this is only one of the tools and resources that we use and recommend. The rest of them we cover in the Millennials Academy or the Millennial Mastermind because they are a little bit more exclusive. And if we reveal all of them, then we'll just have no competitive edge. But that's kind of the benefit of a mastermind. So let's do wall decor. Do sort by comments. And then, yeah, let's keep going here. And then the best part is you get to see all the ones that lead to a Shopify store. All right. It's not the best, thing ever. It's not gonna like give you the keys to the kingdom, I guess. But it definitely points you in the right direction and just helps you cut that, guesswork out. So let's see if we can find any cool things in here. The wall decor. I need to get another computer screen so I can have the comments right on the side here on a whole different. Okay, boom. So we got some wall decor right here. Would you probably hang this on your wall? Look at this. All right, we already got some good, some good feedback. Or let's keep going. Wall decor. Maybe I didn't even spell decor right. Or wall decor should be like one word. Search mode keyword. Let's create it between last 30 days. Wall decor. Come down here, pop in Shopify. All right, these, by the way, guys, these are things that literally nobody else is showing on YouTube. So that's why I'm literally trying to provide as much value as possible, more than anyone else out there, to kind of blow, past everybody's subscriptions in this field. All right. Okay, there we go. We're getting some good feedback, some wall decor. Not the best feedback, but that's just kind of a sign as well, right? Might be a sign that wall decors are not the hottest thing right now. Definitely these posters are. I keep seeing these pillows. So whenever I put in wall decor, this might be assembled with it or might come with it, these pillowcases. But you can at least get some good ad copy, all right, for your wall decor. Anyways, let's keep moving forward. So next thing we do is we add it to the store, all right? Add it to your store and create product listing. It's best to use Oberlo. That's what we use to, add in like all of our product listings, the products that we want to run and test. So use Oberlo and then add it to your store and then create a product listing. You definitely don't want to leave a blank product listing because you just want to build more value in your product descriptions. Literally just finished up, for those of you guys that follow me on Instagram, literally just finished up a mastermind on Tuesday. My business partner, Juan, he did a mastermind for our students in the Passions to Profits course. And if you were part of the Millennial Mastermind, you would have seen exactly how to create those product descriptions. Because no matter how good your Facebook campaign is, if your product listing or your product is not good, or your product descriptions, which is where a lot of people lack skill in, then you'll completely flush money down the toilet and all your traffic that you're driving won't convert, all right? Also, make sure you have quality images. It's easily one of the biggest mistakes that people also make. We made that mistake as well in the beginning. We were putting in like shitty pictures, horrible quality. That just kind of turn people off, turn off the traffic that we're driving. So again, no matter how good the traffic that you're driving, if your Shopify store is not set up right, or your product description, your product listing is not correct, then people are just going to leave the store. Step 3, create Facebook ad creative. That is, let me see. Okay, so now that we're halfway, let me see if I can answer some questions on here. Let's see. I just want to bring up my camera. Boom. All right, let's see so I can answer some questions. Oh, God, this is so confusing. I'm still getting used to this thing, by the way. So let's see here. Wow, we got 50 people on that. It's awesome. Hit 400 in sales first week. Dope content, man. Awesome, Kobe. That's amazing, brother. That is amazing. Anytime, by the way, you guys are getting some awesome results, especially if it's the first time that you're driving results. If my content helped you in any sort of way, please do let me know. That's really what motivates me to get on here every single day and provide even more value. So I just ordered which ads work with your coupon. Perfect. Just message me. I know there's people who grabbed it like yesterday as well. Haven't sent that training just yet, but just private message me and I'll send over that private training for which ads work. Subscribe, killers. Subscribe. Appreciate you, bro. David Black, bro. So today's question: is it possible to pay Facebook only per purchase? I mean, you can track statistics per purchase, but you can't be like, hey, Facebook, I'll only pay you if you bring me a customer. I wish it worked like that, but unfortunately not. There is a different form of advertising. It's called cost per action, which is really what the higher ends do, like higher ups like Ty Lopez, just huge affiliate marketers. They'll pay, traffic source networks. That's what they call them, private traffic source networks, and they only pay them per action. And the reason why they're able to do that is because they have so many other products that they can offer them, and they know they'll be able to sell them. So they'll pay like $100 per purchase on like a $7 front end product, and they know that the average lifetime value of their customer is like $500 or so. So they'll just pay $100 every single time per purchase. But unfortunately, not to answer your question. Would you recommend using the in-app Facebook and Instagram system, or simply pay big influencers themselves to promote your product? You could do both, man. Honestly, do both. I see a lot of people seeing good amount of success with influencer ads. The only thing is, man, that it's not scalable. They only have a certain amount of followers, and only a certain amount of those followers actually see their post. And you can't go in the next day and be like, wow, that was so profitable. I'm just gonna add, I'm just gonna pay him another $1,000 or another $100 and scale up my campaign, right? But with Facebook ads, that's how you run a real online business. And you could definitely start off with Instagram influencers, but I highly recommend you learn and master Facebook ads. If it's confusing to you, again, the Millennial Mastermind is literally what we cover, all right? That's where we cover a lot about the Facebook ads, Instagram influencers, affiliate marketing, all that cool stuff. That's kind of the whole point of a mastermind again. I would not be, anywhere near the position where I'm at if it wasn't for my buddy Stephen Bransfield. That's just one example, all right? Just one example of masterminding with just one other person, how much I've been able to create in my life. But he's been a huge help for me. And also, masterminds are not just about learning technical skills or resources. It's also about support, right? When you see somebody else that's starting off in the same level as you and they see success, all right, that's what gives you hope. That's what fuels you. Like when my buddy Stephen Bransfield started doing 6 figures a month with his affiliate marketing business, that gave me so much hope and so much, so much ambition to keep pushing forward and keep cranking out it every single day. Anybody from Orange County around here? I am. But I'm actually moving up to LA real soon, next couple of weeks. Juan and I are going to be getting another place up there. But that's top secret. Add me on IG for sure. Samir, big fan, learned from you a lot. Thanks. Keep it up. Thank you, Chaz. Okay. Yo, I'm waiting for the training. Okay, Bobby, for sure, man. Just I'll get back to you after this video. I'll go through all the messages. So, killers, like I said, right, if you're trying to sign up for which ads work, just go to Dropshipping with Shopify, Q&A number 2, and in the comments, the highlighted comment, give you step-by-step on how to sign up using a private web proxy, all right? I hit 10K in a month. That's sick. Sometimes I'll find a good product and get like 4 sales the first day and then nothing. So what I recommend you do is just try to find out where those sales are coming from. Which interest is it? Did you mix up a whole bunch of random interests, or did you organize it correctly? Okay. Can I do this as a minor? Of course. Literally just had a 14-year-old, I believe, message me yesterday, and he just said that he got his first 2 sales from the content that we've been dropping on YouTube. Share this on my Facebook profile. Simon, appreciate you, bro. Yo, do you guys record the videos in the Millennium Mastermind so we can rewatch? Yes, we absolutely do. We're going to start going ham at it this week. Ham means hard as a man. But yeah, so just hop in. It's only $42 a month. We're going to shoot it up to $97 a month. Don't want to raise it too much. Although we pay thousands of dollars per mastermind for the masterminds that we go to. But We just want everybody, because if you make a mastermind free, right, then nobody takes the value and the information seriously, and they don't really commit to the information and resources that are being dropped on there. So, yeah, I got $100. I got a 104 with you. Perfect. How do you get a VA? Good question. You guys are awesome. Want to start YouTube. That's what I'm saying. I keep telling that. Should we launch PPE first, then view content pixel? Absolutely not, Sammy. Good question, but no. Go straight off to purchase, all right? Straight up. So let's get back into it, and then we'll do the last Q&A here in a second. But step 3 is create your Facebook ad creative, all right? Before you launch your campaign, you hop into the business manager, you go into the page posts, and then you start whipping up your Facebook ad, all right? The most important part of this whole process, I would personally say, just because, it's not the most important part, but definitely top like 2 or 3 things you need to focus on is your ad creative, because that's what people are seeing in the first place to even click on it. So if you don't have any good ad copy, if you don't have the right kind of link, if you don't have the right ad creative, or not a good quality, right, without the right kind of text on the picture, then people are not going to click on your ad, and they're just going to skip right past it. So definitely focus on the Facebook ad creative. Make sure you put a lot of time into it. Do some research, find out what works, what doesn't. Video, image, and link ad, all right? The best performing one is definitely videos at the moment. If you notice like your Facebook ads, if you notice like your Facebook profile, it's full of videos, okay? Full of videos. So why? Because videos are just more engaging, more entertaining. So videos are just working the best right now because that's the kind of content that's working the best. Hence why I'm doing YouTube videos every single day. At least I try every day. But image ads also work real well. Link ads just look too much of like a promotional advertisement. So kind of try to stay away from that, or at least leave it for last. And then what you want to do is you want to get cooking on your campaign, all right? Make sure that you're using conversion campaigns. Okay, so here's another really, really good use of masterminds, all right? When I was at this mastermind event for advertising or online advertising with Facebook ads, the one thing that I picked up from there is that, and I see a bunch of like free YouTube content of people saying like, don't set your ad campaign, for like conversions, do it for like website clicks or, page engagements or whatever it is. And that is absolute bullshit, all right? Literally absolute bullshit, because if the whole point of the traffic that you're driving is to get it to convert to a purchase, to a customer, that is what you want to let Facebook know. Otherwise, if you're sending a website click, campaign, then Facebook's gonna be like, okay, cool, like we'll just drive a bunch of traffic of people who just like click on shit, just click on websites and don't really buy anything. So Facebook is really, really smart, and it'll do exactly what you tell it to. So make sure that you set it to the right mission, right? To the right mission, so that your Facebook pixel picks up or drives traffic that converts. Research your target market to find good interest. So that's something that not a lot of people do, and that's why a lot of people fail when it comes to drop shipping with Shopify. They just don't understand their target market. All right, you need to understand your target market better than they understand themselves. All right, I know that sounds kind of crazy, but you need to be spending a lot of time on which ads work, researching what kind of target market, what kind of interest your target market has, where they hang out, what kind of blogs they follow, what kind of movies they like, where they go to eat, where they shop. All these things that you need to know about your target market before you can even consider launching a Facebook ad. All right? That's what a lot of people don't do, is the research. The main thing that or one of the main videos in the Passions of Profits Accelerator course that we have is this concept of the 80-20 rule, all right? The Pareto's Law, if you guys know anything about that, is that you want to spend 80% of your time researching. Okay, 20% of the time is actually like setting up the technical stuff. Literally. 80% of your time and focus should go through to researching. Right? That is where the money is at, in researching. And then after you've done that and you found a good interest, just set it to $5 and launch it. All right, you have your product, you got your product, you did the research on that, you found a good supplier, you added it to your store, you created an attractive product listing with good quality images, hot ass description. Then you set up your Facebook ad creative, you spend a good amount of time and focus on that, and then you launch your campaign, or you created your campaign. Of course, you have to research your target market first to find out their interests. And then once you're done, just set it to $5, all right? Even with these kind of numbers that we're doing right now, we still, no matter how baller we think we are, all right, how baller we get, any type of person, any type of expert that you talk to in the Shopify niche launches $5 campaigns, all right? Because it takes about 3 to 4 days for a campaign to even optimize. All right, so after that, it takes about like 25 conversions for the pixel to really be like, okay, cool, like now I understand what kind of traffic is converting. That's how your Facebook pixel optimizes. After a couple days, after it's got a good amount of conversions, then it really starts to optimize. So that's that, guys. That's pretty much it. Again, the name of the game is to really just follow the simple formula. It doesn't have to be complicated. But let's see any questions on here before I have to get off. If you put a 42 month and the price goes up at 97, will you have to pay 97? Absolutely not. You stay at 42. That's kind of the beauty of getting in early. Please, Samir, you have a coupon for Which Ads Work? Yes, I do. It's in the dropshipping with Shopify Q&A number 2. But the coupon code is Samir Chibane. It's one word, Samir Chibane. And it's going to give you $25 off. What alternative to Which Ads Work? I don't really know, so I can't really recommend any other one. I don't want to recommend something that I haven't used or I'm not using. Does that mastermind have SEO component? Not at the moment, but we'll definitely cover it. 100% we'll cover that. Yo, thanks for telling me to put it on conversion purchase. Had my first 3 purchases today. Hey, that's sick. I'm going to take a picture of that. Put it on my Instagram. So, yeah, guys, please do. I'm going to take that picture. Boom, that's sick. That view content was just a waste. Yeah, exactly, right? When you're just, when you're just setting things for view content, that means you're just trying to get people to see your content and not really buy. How to get thousands of visitors per cheap. Create a really good Facebook ad. I have found products to sell on Shopify and want to learn how to dropship and sell products on Shopify. Will Mastermind help me with that? Yes, it definitely will help you out with that. The only thing is the whole Passions to Profits course is closed at the moment because we're focused on the current students. So once that opens up, you'll be able to get the whole blueprint. But for now, definitely the Mastermind will cover a good amount of stuff. Especially if you're already a little bit techie, you kind of know how to maneuver or you have a little bit of experience, that will help. But the Passions to Profits Accelerated course is obviously the whole blueprint, and we don't do it just to do it. We do it to actually bring people results. It's kind of like school, I guess you can say. It's an accelerator, right? That's what accelerators are for. How do you do when you sell products on Shopify? With AliExpress? Yes. Doesn't the customer complain when it takes too long? So that's a good question. That's a good concern. That's why it's important to have a good product description, because you need to, make that clear. Am I still doing my solar energy company or just e-commerce? So as of now, I actually stopped doing, I am no longer part of the solar industry, fully focused on e-commerce. Super blessed to be able to do that. I mean, I love solar, I love sales, but the only reason why I got into the solar energy industry is to get capital to be able to invest it into building businesses online. So I've been experimenting and testing a bunch of different things online, but the first thing that really stuck was our e-commerce business. Do you trust Facebook audience insights for niche research? Fuck yes, absolutely, man. So I'll tell you guys what, Facebook is not there to take your money, because they know that if they don't bring you guys results, then nobody's going to advertise with them, right? That's how Facebook makes its money. But on the flip side, though, don't get me wrong. Like, it's not going to do the work for you. You have to point it in the right direction, you know? You have to put in the right kind of information. You have to feed it the right kind of information. Otherwise, okay, I'm in Isia. I can talk to you privately. Okay, perfect. You tried free plus shipping? Yes, absolutely. For the free plus shipping offers, really, really good offer to run. We do crank a good majority of our revenue from that. All right, guys. So thank you guys so much. About 35-minute time. It's been 35 minutes. Thank you guys so much for hopping on. Again, I want to hit 5,000 subscribers by the end of this week. So I'll do my best to provide as much value as possible. And I would really, really appreciate it. And I would love you guys forever. I already do love you guys for being on here right now and here listen to me yap off. But the fact that you guys are on here and you've subscribed really shows a lot in terms of like the value that I'm putting out. So really, really do appreciate you guys for hopping on. Be sure to like the video once it's like uploaded officially to my YouTube channel, and share it as well. All right. Many people, okay, the same way that I'm providing you guys with this kind of value, do not hold it to yourself. I promise you guys, you get way more good karma and good energy when you're sharing this kind of valuable information with others. And that's really how you win in the long run, all right? So please do share this video. Tell your friends or business partners or your mom or your grandma or whoever to hop in and watch it and subscribe to my channel. Peace. Thank you guys so much. Love you guys.